Haley Outen here in Clearwater, Florida, where we're gearing up for the 2015 American Baseball Championship. There's no better way to say it other than it's been a balanced year of baseball throughout the league from top to bottom. USF and Memphis will start things off on Tuesday, the Bulls earning the 4 seed and the Tigers with the 5 seed. USF heads into the tournament with some momentum after taking 2 of 3 from in-state rival UCF last weekend. And the Bulls are fairly familiar with Clearwater as they opened up their season here against a ranked Cal State Fullerton team. The Bulls picked up a win in that series against the Titans. On the mound, Jimmy Herget has been the ace for the Green and Gold this spring, recording 101 strikeouts and posting an impressive 2.64 ERA. He'll get the nod against Memphis in Game 1. The Tigers took 2 of 3 in April from the Bulls, but Herget picked up the win in Game 1, going just over 7 innings and only allowing 1 run. He was named to the conference first team along with junior catcher Levi Borders. The Bulls are seeking their first American Athletic Conference crown and the program's 6th league title overall. The 5-seed Memphis Tigers dropped 2 of 3 in their regular season finale to Tulane, but posted a .500 record in league play. This was definitely a year of improvement for the Tigers after surpassing their 2014 win total of 30 back in April. They are led by first baseman Tucker Tubbs, who ranks 17th in the nation with 16 home runs and is also the conference leader with 52 RBIs. Tubbs was named to the conference first team with teammate Nolan Blackwood. The Tigers have proven they can go the distance this year after having won a 15 and a 16-inning game. In the second game of opening day, the regular season champs will take on the 8-seed Cincinnati. Fresh off a league title and winners of its last 5, the number 1 seed Cougars will look to repeat here in Clearwater after winning the tournament last year. Something different about the red and white this year, though, is left-handed pitcher Seth Romero. The freshman was the only player in the conference to record over 5 wins and 5 saves and leads the conference with a 1.73 ERA. Romero was voted by the league coaches as the Rookie of the Year. The offense has been powerful this season too, slugging 39 home runs, which is the most by a Houston team since 2010, when the squad hit 44. Junior Josh Vidales paces the team with a solid .315 average, 67 hits, and 44 runs scored. Also new to the Cougs is junior college transfer Chris Iriart. He is tied in the conference for 2nd in home runs with 14 and has been key to the Houston offense. He holds a .307 batting average and a team-leading 39 RBIs. Houston finished the year winning 16 of their last 19 and 6 straight conference weekend series. This was the most conference wins for the Cougs since 2006. The Cougars will take on Cincinnati in their first game of the tournament, and they swept the Bearcats back in April at home. Cincinnati will enter postseason play with a 15-39 overall record, having lost 16 of its last 20 games, including the last 9. But the Bearcats do have one of the league's best players, the American Player of the Year, Ian Happ. Happ is the conference's leading hitter with a .366 batting average. He leads the team with 70 hits, 14 home runs, and 43 RBIs. As a team, the Bearcats have stolen 45 bases, led by Happ's 11. On the mound, Andrew Zellner leads the staff with a 3.22 ERA and is 2-4 with 4 saves in 17 appearances. Both of Tuesday's games can be seen on CBS Sports Network. Then on Wednesday, the 2-seed East Carolina will take on the 7-seed UCF in a highly anticipated rematch. The Pirates are looking for their first postseason title since 2002, led by first-year American Coach of the Year, Cliff Godwin. They have won 9 of their last 13 games, finishing the season 36-20, which surpassed last year's 30-win season. Senior Reed Love has been a dual threat for the Purple and Gold, pitching and playing outfield this spring. Love ranks 10th in the American with 68 strikeouts, while also batting over .300. He was named to the conference first team as a pitcher and a utility player. Joining Love on the first team is designated hitter Luke Lowry, who leads the team in 10 offensive categories and started 51 games for the Pirates this season. Lowry is hitting .313 with 57 hits and 12 home runs. Godwin's group will face a UCF team that started the season 10-0 and has wins over 5 ranked teams this spring, including then number 2 Florida. As a team, UCF leads the conference in batting average, slugging percentage, and has a league-high 567 hits. The Knights placed 4 on the all-conference team, including shortstop Dylan Moore, who has driven in 41 runs. Joining Moore on the first team is senior pitcher Zach Rogers, who leads the league with 10 wins and boasts a 2.18 ERA. Rogers will be one to watch on the mound after pitching 4 10-strikeout games and also 3 complete games this season. The Black and Gold will be looking for some revenge after being swept by the Pirates back in April. East Carolina won each game by only 1 run, including a 6-5 win in extra innings. In the second game of the day on Wednesday, the 3-seed Tulane and 6-seed UConn will join tournament play, and there's a good chance this one becomes a pitcher's duel. The pitching from Tulane has been outstanding all season long, 9 shutouts this spring, which ranks second in the country. Right-handed pitcher Corey Merrill has been instrumental on the mound, posting a 2.13 ERA. Sophomore shortstop Stephen Alamace leads the way for the offense, batting .319 with 72 hits and 20 RBIs this season. The Green Wave came up with 2 big wins in a doubleheader against Memphis in the final day of the regular season to move them up to the 3 slot in this week's tournament. And for the Huskies, it's been Carson Cross on the mound this season, and he was named the American Pitcher of the Year. The senior is also a Dick Hauser Trophy and Golden Spike semifinalist. Up to this point, Cross has posted a 2.18 ERA and is 10-2 this spring. Sophomore Anthony Kay has carried a lot of the weight as well, starting 14 games with a 2.16 ERA. The Huskies team 2.90 ERA leads the American. Cross and Kay were named to the conference first team. Offensively, UConn has 4 players batting over .300. The last time the Huskies played in a double elimination style conference tournament, the Huskies made a run from 8th seed to the title in the 2013 Big East Championship. The Blue and White took 2 of 3 at Tulane earlier this season, and that was the first ever meeting between the 2 programs. In the latest NCAA poll, the American is ranked as the 3rd best baseball conference in the nation, based on RPI behind the SEC and ACC. 6 schools are in the top 60 this week: Houston 15th, USF 25th, ECU 36th, Tulane 37th, UCF 51st, and UConn 53rd. It's going to be a great week here in Clearwater at Bright House Field, the spring training home of the Philadelphia Phillies. All the action will get underway at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Time Tuesday, and both of those games will be televised on CBS Sports Network. Wednesday through Saturday, all games can be viewed live on the American Digital Network. And the championship game will air live on Sunday at noon Eastern Time on ESPNU. We'll have coverage for you all week long at theamerican.org and, of course, on Twitter at American_BSB. Make sure to tune in. It's going to be a battle for the trophy and an automatic bid to an NCAA regional. For the American Digital Network, I'm Haley Outen.